So it is officially a wrap. NNA 2023 is over. It is Wednesday. I'm about 30 minutes from heading to the airport. So it is done with. I am exhausted, but I had such a good time. If you have never been to an NNA conference and you have the means to be able to get to one, absolutely do so. I do know next year's is on the East Coast. And I don't know if they've made like a public announcement about it yet. They told us yesterday. So just in case they didn't, I won't tell you the location, but I will let you know that it's on the East Coast. And if I sound nasally, my allergies are so bad right now. And I'm like, from what? Like there's nothing in the air in Arizona. It's just dry. But anyways, I just wanted to recap my trip. So then that way, if you didn't have a chance to come, you can live vicariously through me, but also just so you know what to expect in case you do want to come to one in the future, because they are fun. So first and foremost, it's kind of like 2.5 days worth of like jam-packed events and stuff and meets and greets and whatever the case may be. So Sunday kind of kicks off your conference, right? It's like, it starts kind of midday. You get your badge, you're checking into your room, whatever the case. I came early this year, but you're like typically checking into your room. They have like an ice cream social, and then they have like a mixer and kickoff at the end of the day where they have like drink tickets and, you know, get everybody rah-rah hyped up. You know, the president of NNA speaks, you have a host. It's really a fun time. But the good thing about it is when you first get to the conference, they have a ton of vendors. So you have like RON platforms here, IPIN platforms here, you have title companies here, you have signing services here, you just have like a bunch of different people here. Plus you have an NNA store. So if you're like one of those people that buy stuff from the NNA, you can just go and get it in person, or if it's something that does need to be shipped, like a stamp, they'll give you like discounts on shipping or free shipping or whatever the case may be. So it really is a good time. And one of the things that I really like about the conference is you get to meet a lot of the people who you've seen on, you know, Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or heard on a podcast in person. So like think of anybody that you've watched on the notary space. A lot of times they are in person, and that's really cool to just get to talk it up with a lot of people. I obviously am very humbled because I've had a lot of you come up and just say, oh, I've watched a video or I've subscribed to your channel, whatever. And that's still like the most wild feeling in the world. Like I know people watch my channel, but to have people physically come up and tell me they do, it's like it's such a humbling experience. So appreciate you if you did come up to me and say hi, and even if you didn't come up to me, I appreciate you watching my stuff. But yeah, like I said, Sunday, it's kickoff day. You're meeting with your friends, making some new friends, connecting, whatever. And then Monday, that's when the sessions start. And the NNA does a really good job of like, it's jam-packed sessions. I think there's like 25 different sessions over the 2 days that you can attend. And so there's like 3 session blocks, right? There's an 8:30 session block, 1:30 session block, and then a 3 o'clock session block. And so you have to kind of like plan your day, your like conference around what sessions you're going to attend at each time. So it is officially day 1 of the conference. I'm up, I'm about to head to breakfast, and then I'll head to the first session of the day, which is this TikTok session, which I'm excited about. So stay tuned. It should be a long day, but it should be a good day. Started my 8:30 session on Monday, going to a TikTok one actually. It was hosted by this girl named Destiny, who does like a notary / RON TikTok. And she has over 100,000 followers on TikTok, first of all, and is killing it. Like I want to get her on my channel because I know nothing about TikTok. I am that millennial who literally, I don't have a TikTok account. Unless somebody sends me the video, I don't know. But she has a cool story. So she worked a 9 to 5, did RON on the side, decided that she wanted to market her business via TikTok, and now has had so much business because of TikTok. She quit her job and she does it full time. And like is making bank, like killing it, absolutely crushing it. And so I wanted to learn how to do TikTok and like grow my business and my channel and everything else. And so I'm sure you guys are interested as well. So hopefully I can get her on the channel because I think that'd be freaking dope. But I went to that session, it was very good. And then they had a keynote speaker right after those sessions at like 10 o'clock. And they talked about fraud, mainly real estate fraud. And that is eye-opening. I mean, it's wild how much fraud is out there. It's insane. It's mainly like people selling property they don't even own, which is like insane. And of course, after at 1:30 was my session. So I presented at 1:30 on both days about the top 3 RON platforms. And that was great. I had a great turnout. I had great reviews. And then ended my day going to a session about general notary work. That girl killed her session. Like it was just about like how you can market your business, where you can market your business. And of course I'll give her kudos. So if I can find her name, I'll put that on the screen. I have pages of the notes from all the sessions that I've taken on stuff to absorb. And then you ended the day with how to find a mentor. And they did this like cool little like dating game on how to find a mentor. And then I attended a happy hour for one of the Ron platforms. I attended a notarized happy hour actually. So that was cool. Okay, so it is day 2. I already did my first presentation yesterday. It went well. I was talking too darn fast, so I'm gonna try to slow down this time. But I'm about to go down, get some breakfast, attend a couple sessions this morning, and then come back to the room to chill before my session. And then we have the gala tonight, which I'm super excited about. I already got my dress picked out, et cetera, so let's go ahead and do it. The session I went to was by Jacqueline Phillips, who you've probably seen. She's an NNA ambassador. She's spoken a lot on Notarize before. You've seen her around. But she talked about social media and like specifically Facebook groups. So, you know, if you've ever been in a Facebook group for notary, typically the posts are like, hey, I have this signing, I have this document, and I'm confused. What should I do? What kind of notarization is it, right? And if you look, you'll probably see 100 answers, and all of them are different, right? 100 people answered, and it's 100 different answers. And so her whole thing was just really talking about how to make sure you have a trusted source of information when you don't know the answer to something as a notary. Because yes, Facebook groups are great. I think they're like super valuable, but you need to make sure you're getting the right information. And so she really plugged the like NNA hotline, which is freaking clutch. I will tell you right now, if you've never used the NNA hotline, especially when I was new, call them up if you have an NNA membership, and they will walk you through it. You tell them what document you have, what it says, what you're confused about. I don't know how to do this sort of notarization. Am I supposed to strike this through or not? They will literally walk you through how to do it. And they will email you resources and they will get you ready. It is so clutch. And then they had another keynote speaker during the middle of the day, and they talked about title fraud. I had another session at 1:30 that I was presenting at. That was my last one of the conference. So I'd finished my session at 1:30. I was good to go. Now I just got to sit back and watch other people. So the last session I attended for the conference was by a woman named Suzanne, and she talked about marketing your business. It was very thorough. It was very good. It was very intentional. And then randomly at the end, so that was the last session for the full conference, was the 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock session. Randomly at the end, I'm leaving. I'm about to go back to my hotel room to take a nap before the gala. And one of my friends was like, hey, you know, there's a like line of people, random line of people. Like, hey, get in line, get in line. I get in line, and I guess Bill Soroka and Laura were there, and they were giving away books. They had just, you know, put out a brand new book, and they're giving away 200 copies of books, of their brand new book to people who are attending the conference. So that was really cool. They handed out this book right here, and this is, I'm not really plugging it because I haven't read it, so I can't tell you if it's good or not. I'm going to assume it is, but they were giving away a free book, so check it out. If you're a fan, I'm going to read it. And then, of course, you end the night with the gala. The gala is popping always. So it's like it's a dressy event, right? Everybody gets dressed up, dresses, heels, suits, whatever it is that you're going to wear. It's, you know, open bar, you have plated dinner, and then that's where they announce the Notary of the Year. And so every year at the NNA conference, they announce a Notary of the Year, somebody who's done like exceptionally within their community, within their state, they've given back. And so it's always a really good time. And they have a lot of times the past notaries of the year there. So there's maybe like 5 or 6 past notaries of the year that were there. And then the new lady, Christina, who won. And it was just, it's a great speech. It's a great time. Then, of course, they announce the new location for next year's conference. So my plug to you, if you're able to go to the NNA conference, please do. Maybe a giveaway I'll do is just like getting somebody conference tickets if somebody really wants to go. So I'll think about that. But anyways, that was my experience. Nothing but great times and great vibes at the NNA conference. I'm headed to the airport. As always, thank you for watching my video, and I'll catch you in the next one.